Go ahead, Justin.
Well, I'll take weather from here. As if you thought today, this morning was a little cold, look what's up to the north. We've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks, saying all the conditions were coming together for a little Arctic fun in the weeks to come, and it might come just in time for the holiday forecast for Christmas. And look at the temperatures. They continue to get colder and colder and colder. That's cold, but if you look to the other side of the pole, Russia and Siberia, now this is cold. Negative nearly 50 degrees below Fahrenheit, or below zero here in Siberia. And what's going to happen is, you're saying, Justin, that's on the other side of the world. How's it going to make it into our neck of the woods? Well, area of high pressure will push it across the pole, North Pole. Santa Claus is going to get pretty cold before he flies south. It's going to come down through Canada, and a big area of low pressure, big trough, is going to take over most of the lower 48 states for the week of Christmas. And what that'll do is it'll just push and open the floodgate for that Arctic air to come crashing in. Still watching that fire. It looks like a lot more white smoke than the black smoke, so that water all the firefighters are working on looks to be doing its work, and much less smoke than there was earlier. We'll have another update on that here coming up. 34 degrees, a northwest wind at around 15 to 20 miles an hour. You can see the National Cowboy Museum camera rocking in the wind. So yes, another day, yes, all sunshine, but chilly, gusty north winds as temperatures across the state still holding on to the 30s to low 40s. And that northwest wind, that'll be the prevailing wind over the next couple of days. Is what you see is what you get all the way through the upcoming weekend. It's just one of those patterns that we're kind of locked in. It's a dry pattern, but it's a chilly pattern with that north wind that'll be gusty at times when these little reinforcing shots of some air or colder air come in from the north. Here today, we're a little bit colder than yesterday. Yesterday we had high temperatures around 47, 48. We'll go 44 or so here across Oklahoma City. And you can see low to mid 40s under that west and northwest wind that'll occasionally gust up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. Big powerhouse storm system that brought us severe weather and tornadoes across the state on Monday continue to produce tornadoes across Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and now Georgia, with a raging line of showers and thunderstorms. Heavy snow across Wisconsin into Michigan, and still blizzard warnings for the 4th day in a row there across the Dakotas and Rapid City, as a lot of wind-blown snow. Not really much falling from the ground, but they're still producing winds over 40 miles an hour, producing near zero visibility. Storm reports another day of big tornadoes, damaging tornadoes. A tornado in downtown New Orleans, there on the east side, did a little bit of damage. 32 tornadoes reported yesterday, so several dozen tornadoes over the last couple of days. This big area of low pressure has just taken up real estate across the lower 48 states, and that'll peel off towards the east. We'll get another wave of low pressure, moisture-starved, marginal temperatures slightly too warm for much in the way of mixed precipitation or snow, but there might be some snow northern and northeast half of the state on Monday morning. But the cold air builds, and like we mentioned, that cross-polar flow, and the floodgates will open of that Siberian air as we head towards leading up to Christmas, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Models say it's in and out fairly quickly. We'll have to wait and see how long the prolonged event is, but it definitely looks to be on the cold side. There's that light rain that'll come in Monday morning, maybe a little snow to the northwest or northeast as we head towards Monday. That is our next chance of precipitation. High temperatures today into the 40s with all that sunshine and a light northwest wind. A couple clouds around, but still chilly all the way through the weekend. And then there's that light rain, maybe a little mix north and northeast, and then the brutal cold air with temperatures into the teens as we head towards next Thursday and Friday. We'll be back.